Whoop. I'm doing a lot better than I was before. I guess CO4 organisms are, I don't say they're necessarily weaker. Maybe I've just... My guy has just gotten stronger. Oh, balls. Kind of a pain in the ass, but okay. Oh, hey, what's this? A laser rifle. I'll consider it. Yep, no balls. Okay, that's different. Oh shit, there's more. Interesting architecture, I must say. Not the biggest fan of all of it, but, you know, it's fine. True Light Sword. Sounds holy. Luckily, my birds are really good at what they do, which is kick ass. Mostly just that. I don't think it was meant to be that easy. But it was anyways. Horrid, fleshy abominations! Ye cursed things! Drawn from the death, no, from the life of countless others. But no freedom. What are you? What point is there? Claim to end suffering. But you do that with the neural pathways. You have other goals, don't you? Oh, I'm sure of it. And away's a rifle. I just need insight for that one. Oh, hey, a terminal. Starting computer. Connection established. I have collected more data on the soul extractors. I never thought there'd still be people living down there. If we could rescue them somehow. Proposal rejected. As an administrator for the city, I forbid anyone from interfering with the soul extraction process. Why? I have concluded that the energy supplied by the extractors serve to maintain the integrity of this entire underground city. The extractor complex is an ancient relic that was built before the Suck administration. What? I didn't get all that. The magical energy provided by the extractor powers all aspects of life down here, from supporting through the improbable buildings to powering the lights for all these years. Even the energy I use is powered by these extractors. What could that be? Huh, so that's why we never had any earthquake damage. If we shut down the extractors, this entire city might collapse on its weight. Now the Stargate reports make a lot more sense. Powering it would put such a strain on the energy supply it would destroy the entire city. So what I'm hearing is those capsule people can either keep the roof up or power that Stargate, but it can't do both. This place blows. Please refrain from entering our conversation. As similar subordinates, you do not have permission to participate in the current operation. Shit, why not? This is some sort of stockholder meeting where you decide to cut our pay. Hey boss, are you really going to get rid of us after gaining power? What? Of course they can join us. I think everyone should have to watch as my ace apprentice streams his dungeon exploration journey. He's streaming from down there. Where could I sub? Wonderful! Another opportunity to study ancient human history. Don't mind the noise and continue exploring, zombie. Good luck. I don't need luck. Because I'm super badass or something. Oh shit. I'm like John Doom from the Doom franchise series. Or something. John Madden. What the hell are these? And why are they so sexy? That seems to be fairly bog standard Eldritch shenaniganery. And then there is a dagger. Toxic Tempest. Nice, nice. Oh shit. Well, that went down easy. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, just not an unexpected thing. Luckily, bird OP. Fuck. What was this frog thing? And why did the guy who designed these think it was a good idea to design them in this way? And I'm not talking about, like, the programmers or anything. I'm talking about, like, Putrid. Why choose these particular designs for all of his stuff? Is he just into body horror? Probably just into body horror. Ooh, that's spooky. Oh, hey, a recipe! Bone shield. I don't think that's going to be very useful to me, considering my current playstyle of running in and shooting things with guns. A gun. It's a good gun. Ooh, hey, another recipe. Flaming halberd. I kind of want all of these, but at the same time, like, I just don't think they'd all be all that useful in the game, according to my current method of play. And I don't have to grind for materials right now. Oh, that's another TP, okay. Whew. Now I get access to potentially more heals. Nice. True Light Sword. It only does like 50 damage though. We're gonna get a BFG eventually. Oop, what is that? Well, whatever it is, I want to kill it. Ah, Sacred Blood. See, I told you I wanted to kill it. It has stuff. This has some very final area type music to it. Wait a minute. Well, I probably can just kind of, like, in this part at least, ignore a bunch of the monsters and just jump straight down. And just keep descending as rapidly as possible. It's kind of hilarious. Ooh, is this gonna be a mini-boss? Oh no, it's just a computer. Starting computer. Connection established. I have gained partial control over a portion of the soul extractors. Oh! Analyzing interference. It's mostly screaming. It's coming! It shall return! The once scattered soul will soon be whole again. Senseless cruelty will come to an end. Meaningless suffering will come to an end. The pain, the emptiness, and the helplessness we have had to endure will all come to an end. Together with the great being, the cross-dimensional Voyager, we invite you to witness the spectacle. Detecting violent spikes and magical energy. This interference will soon overwhelm our connection. I will continue to attempt contact. We are currently discussing plans to rendezvous with you. Simmer wants me to tell you something. They are all very worried about you. Please try to stay in one piece until we find you. Note, everyone is still watching your stream. I only decided to mute them to preserve audio quality. How do I know that's actually them contacting me and not Putrid pretending to? I don't. But that's what makes it interesting. Oh, hey, camera. That makes sense. Ah. It's a recording from a security camera. I often find myself staring at the pods, wondering what it must feel like to be in one of those. We quickly found this facility once our armies had seized the city. It helped us understand how the Allied Axis were able to build and sustain this massive underground city. Once a person is anchored inside one of those extractors, a fragment of their soul is extracted and converted into energy. They are then fed by the nutrient pipes. Once their bodies are fed, their soul regenerates. The extractors do their job, and the cycle repeats. They can't be replaced by clones or any other organisms. They have to be humans who have lived their lives. Once inside, they must be kept constantly awake. This endless source of energy provides the lights, the climate control systems, the free Wi-Fi, and even maintains the integrity of the city's subterranean superstructure. We have to feed more people to these extractors every month to preserve our way of life. Just thinking about it makes me sick to the stomach. For the good of mankind, we occupied a city that wasn't ours. For the good of mankind, we choose to maintain social order by terrorizing our people and subjecting them to harsh punishment. For the good of mankind, we torture our own, sealing them in pods to suffer for eternity. Never had your father's resolve, and I can't imagine anyone else that can stomach that job. Nah, Dad just really likes power. He's not as noble or upright as you think he is. Yeah, good point. Still better than me, though. At least he knows what he wants. That with my power, I could help people live through our terrible circumstances. Yet every time I look at these extractors, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Feel the same way. In this situation, we should take a deep breath and go eat some good food. I want to force everyone to eat our nutrition cakes. I don't think I deserve to enjoy food. Come on, everyone deserves to enjoy food, especially when you've been thinking too much about soul extraction. What, is Putrid showing us this stuff to, like, get us to say, yeah, you're totally right, bro? I don't think it cares what we think. It's just going to do things on its own. Then again, it seems to care what the vegetables think. Or rather, it cares what it wants them to think. What's with the getup? I'm going out to grab a bite. What kind of restaurant makes you dress up like that? There are cameras all over the place and I don't want to be caught by my dad. The restaurant in question moves around quite a lot. Without my level of access, I won't even be able to find the front door. Food's pretty good and the chefs are cute too. It's pretty dope. The place you always eat at when you're feeling down. Yep, your mind is like your stomach. You can eat breakfast, but you'll still feel hungry in the afternoon. You can feel productive today, but still feel empty tomorrow. It's all just a normal part of life. We just have to fill that bottomless hole over and over again. If we leave ourselves empty, we can just make ourselves more vulnerable to what life throws at us. Do you believe that living brings happiness? I think living brings suffering. People pursue love, friendship, dreams, and power to mitigate that suffering. Those people in the pods are alive. The pure sense of the word. They can't do anything other than live and exist. Their lives aren't filled with any fluff. For them, living is a state of constant torture. I get how you're feeling, but it feels like you're just tormenting yourself with guilt. You're beating yourself up over the past and over problems you can't resolve right now. You may feel that's the right thing to do, but if you continue to feed that guilt, you're just going to end up feeling empty and sick. Are you asking me to be like your father? Should I just forget about their suffering and enjoy life as an ignorant official? I'm about to run away from the atrocities that we've committed. I know, but we need to be in the right state of mind to better solve our problems. Please, just give yourself a chance. I get the feeling it's showing me my backstory. Greetings. By the time you've discovered this video, I will have already departed from this world. In the midst of my anguish, I heard the murmurs of a greater being from the depths of my soul. Putrid is its name. It has wandered across countless universes, seeking out and liberating those who live in despair and suffering. It brought me to another world, a world that we may one day be able to inhabit. I was able to bask in warm sunlight and witness vast blue oceans. Walked across sandy beaches and felt the gentle caress of a cool morning breeze. It's a paradise reserved for those that have surpassed life and death. These are pleasures that our people have never been able to experience. Trapped in this dark dungeon, we've been forced to maim, lie, steal, and cheat just to keep people alive. I am more than certain that our world has come to an end. We will never be able to power the Stargate. Once this is revealed, humanity can only expect despair and death. There is no future for us in the universe. However, Putrid has offered to save us with its interdimensional sorcery. First, Putrid will shatter its soul into tiny pieces. They will then spread across the city, merging with every human they can find. Next, using those soul fragments, Putrid will lift our souls to another universe. We will finally be able to leave this terrible world and start anew. To begin the process, I'll be sacrificing my body and soul to Putrid, allowing him to descend and save us all. I wish everyone the best in their next life. Farewell. Dumbass. It's just a thing that tells you what you want to hear so we can eat you properly. Let's see what the laser rifle do. Oh wait, that's a primary. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna stick with the scythes. I like my scythe build. Ah, damn it, I can't just shoot you. Battery 1, welcome. He has been waiting for you. You have both been brought to our world in the same manner, he says. Appeals to life have brought you here, while appeals to death have brought him here. Unfortunately, while one exists, the other cannot. You have assisted his return, but now you must disappear into oblivion. Life is cursed, existence is suffering. Everything comes to an end, it all returns to nothing. Yeah, quit reading Nietzsche, or at least read to the fucking end. Take my heart, my flesh, and my blood. Take my soul and tear it from this world. Are you the final boss? There should be more beyond you. This is gonna be obnoxious. Ah, you've returned, our savior. Only you can end this endless cycle of suffering. Let us never return to this world. Return our souls to oblivion. Ah! I will save everyone by killing everyone. I have a visual feed on the zombie and Putrid. Mercury 2, 3, and 4 have been deployed. With the zombie and Mercury units, the probability of defeating Putrid is at 100%. I don't think so. Because it can do that. It's more that we are inside Putrid right now. Correction, you cannot win. You must escape. Scan completed. Putrid is surrounded by an existential force field. Has so far negated all attacks directed towards it. In addition, despite Simmer's objections, I must report on our current situation. I have detected large amounts of CO4 converging on our location. With this crisis at hand, we will not be able to provide you with any assistance. Let me talk, you dumb robot. Hey, don't worry about us. Why? Because we're all still really powerful. Simmer says don't worry, that's usually a bad sign. But we'll probably be okay. 124 behemoth CO4s have been detected near the elevators. Okay, I take that back. This might be a bit of a challenge. Listen to me, apprentice. Just take good care of yourself. If you can't defeat that monster, just try to get out of there. We can't help you right now, so you have to... Signal terminated. Whoop! Nope, that doesn't work. Can I just... How polite of him. I don't think this is actually going to help me at all, but... Nope. He moves... He keeps pace with me. Good to know. Oh, shit. Good to know. Okay, so apparently, like... I don't know. But something, I'm sure. Balls. Seems about right. Woo! Okay, the speed thing doesn't actually help me at all, so I might just change that out next time. Oh, come on. I almost have to concentrate, but that does explain why this place was set up this way. Still very annoying. Oh, hey! Yo! The emergency escape ship has arrived. Activate the teleport beam. You may experience brain loss and a runny nose during the process, but there's no need to panic. Normal and largely harmless side effects to old-school teleportation. Please hold tight and stand inside the yellow lines. Well, this is certainly ominous. And we'll see why exactly next time. Until then, toodaloo, darlings.